Hey, what's up guys? Carolina here, and today is... what day is it? May 14th. It is May 14th already. I know my last vlog from... oh my god, my last vlog was like a week ago when I was returning from the US. I kind of had to take it back, take a step back from vlogging to get back into my routine here at home. As you guys know, when you travel, sometimes it can be really tricky to go back home and go back to your regular routine. And while I don't have a very established routine, you probably think that I do, but I honestly don't. Some of my days are just very much improvised. There are some days where I just wake up and I don't have anything on my schedule, and I like that. But then there are days where I have a lot of things on my schedule, calls or deadlines that I need to meet, or meetings with my team members. For example, in just 45 minutes I have a meeting, a digital meeting with my Facebook ads manager, and we're gonna talk about how we can scale my campaigns. All of that stuff is important to schedule for me, but I also really like the freedom of having some days where it's just a blank slate. I don't know if you know what I mean. There are people who live their entire lives around their calendar. You know, what's the next thing? What's the next meeting? You know, what do I have to do today? On one hand, I really like that. Like, one hand, I envy those people for having everything so organized, but then on the other hand, I feel this relief that I can improvise on some of my days. And for me, that's part of living a freedom lifestyle. For me, that's part of designing your life. And that has become my motto for a while now. It's on my YouTube intro, my video intro, right? Design your dream life, design your life. I wanted to buy the domain name, but somebody else is using it and they're not even using it very wisely. So I'm very pissed off. Every time I have an idea for a domain name for something and somebody else has taken it, most of the time that other person is just not even using it. And that really pisses me off. I mean, if you're not gonna use it, then at least put it up for sale. So yeah, I got back into my normal routine. By the way, on my last trip to Whole Foods, on my last trip to the US, and I went to Whole Foods as I always do, I discovered this little chocolate supplements. They're called Good Day chocolate, and they have several kinds. This is the turmeric kind. I got this one, and I also got another one with vitamin D. There's another one with melatonin that'll help you sleep, and there are a couple others, and man, I love this thing. They generally look like M&Ms, and they kind of taste like them too, but if you like turmeric, you will be able to taste the turmeric, specifically in this one. And you can only take so many per day, so that's why they come in this tiny little box, because it's a really powerful supplement. So if you see these things at Whole Foods or at any other health food store, think of me. Check them out. I think you'll like them. I'm gonna contact these people. Dude, I mean, I promote so many people in my YouTube videos, and I am nowhere near getting any sponsorships, but like I always tell you guys, this is another brand that I'm always promoting. The Go Macro bars. I mean, these bars are just so good. They are really, really, really good. I think I reached out to them once on Instagram, and I said, hey, I'm a big fan. I'm always buying your stuff. Will you send me a free box? And they said they would, but only to a US address. And for me to get food from abroad, if they send it to a US address and then they send it to Chile, it's gonna be stuck at customs. It really is. It's not worth it for just this, but maybe someday all of these brands will look back and sponsor me when I get to 100,000 followers. I wish. I mean, guys, it would be a dream for me to one day look at my YouTube channel and have tens of thousands of subscribers and hundreds of thousands of comments and likes and stuff. But I'm trying not to get caught up in the vanity metrics, as so many people are. And right now I'm kind of happy with the engagement I am getting on my videos. And I know it could be a lot better. I mean, right now I'm at 7,600 and something subscribers, and I know I should be getting much better engagement, but it's part of the nature of my audience. There's a fair mix between people who speak English and Spanish, so obviously my videos are never going to get such a big amount of engagement, because there are people who speak different languages and I upload videos in different languages, so that's it. But back to the vanity metrics. Don't get caught up on that. It's hard, I know, it's really hard, and I'm telling you, it's hard for me. Like, it's hard for me. I still want those metrics, like I still want those followers, but I try not to get caught up in that. And what I mean is for you to really focus on what matters, and what matters is the quality of the people and the quality of the content that you're producing. The followers, the likes, all that stuff is going to come eventually if you are building something valuable. And don't just wait there. Don't just sit there and wait. If you build them, they will come. That also doesn't really exist. You really need to build something that people want. So if you're creating content that nobody cares about, that nobody wants, it's going to be difficult. And I know for my content, I know there is an audience. It's just not, you know, maybe it's not a massive audience. I mean, there are not that many entrepreneurs out there on YouTube that want to watch entrepreneur-like videos. But I feel like part of the people that I can reach, part of you guys out there, you're also interested in Gary Vee or Tony Robbins or other entrepreneurs that are big, right? Big out there in the world, big on social media, etc. So my aim is to inspire people of all ages, of all countries, people who have dreams, people who want more freedom in their lives, people who want to design their lives. That's what my content is all about. So I know there are people out there who enjoy this kind of content. And while I don't have a huge production team and a lot of my videos are just me talking to you guys like this, I also feel like that matters. I also feel like keeping in touch with your true self matters. Being authentic matters. And so for me, having huge production budgets or always having a team around me filming everything I do, that's not where I'm at right now, and that wouldn't be an authentic thing of me to do. Of course, I love it when I go to a conference and I have a friend, like I did in March at ClickFunnels. There was a friend of mine who filmed me while I was going up on stage. If you guys remember that, when I was getting my award, the 2 Comma Club award on stage, and my friend filmed me, and that was awesome. And he told me, you know what he told me at the end of the day? He said, Carolina, it was awesome to be your D-Rock for the day. I was like, yeah, it felt awesome to have a D-Rock. If you know what D-Rock is, you know, that's Gary Vaynerchuk's main videographer. The other thing I want to accomplish with my content is to really show you guys how simple the execution can be. Just get a freaking camera, get the Canon G7X. I mean, all my resources are here in the description of this video. Get a little tripod. I mean, for less than $1,000, for less than $600, you can start making videos. Really, like you can start with your phone. I mean, the reason I use the camera is because it's slightly better. It is better. Like the focus is better, the stabilizer is way better than the stabilizer on my phone. When you guys watch my selfie videos that I do on my phone, even though I have an iPhone 10, like I have the best iPhone, one of the best phones in the market, not the best phone in the market, but it does have one of the best cameras out there. It still, you know, still shakes. It's still not perfect. And with the camera, I get a much better stabilizer when I'm walking around, and I'm just used to it. So what I'm trying to say here is that people make execution so complicated. They overcomplicate. You don't need to overcomplicate anything. Get something out of your heart, put it on video. So today I touched on many things. I talked about your calendar, right? Designing your life the way you want it to be. If you want to be one of those people that, you know, you look at your calendar and you have 100 tasks every day and that makes you happy, amazing. Be that person. Or if you want to be like me, where there are days where you have the entire calendar taken up, and then you have days where it's just a clean slate. It's a clean slate for me, other than a few reminders to take my supplements and a few reminders to be grateful and, you know, stuff like that. Awesome. You can be like me, or you can be whatever, however you want to be. The key is that you design your life the way you want it to be. And for that to ever happen for you, you are going to have to take some risks, and you will have to take some really bold decisions in your life. One of them could be quitting your job. One of them could be moving to another city or another country. One of them could be investing in yourself, investing in a mentor, investing in a mastermind. Some decisions will have to be made, because the way you are living your life today, if that is not allowing you to design anything, then it's never going to happen for you. You'll be, you know, trying to get different results doing the same thing. And as you know, that's the definition of insanity, as Albert Einstein used to say. So my friend, design your life. Start designing it today. Start making the necessary decisions that will allow you to design it tomorrow. But it starts today. And it starts with execution. And execution, it can be simple. The actual how, the actual doing of things is probably the easiest part. The hardest part of that process is to wake up that morning and say, okay, I will not tolerate this lifestyle anymore. I will design my lifestyle, and for me to design my lifestyle, I need to follow this person, or I need to model this other person, or I need to put together this content, I need to get this equipment. The decision is the hardest part. The execution can be very simple, and the complicated parts, you can always look for help, you can always learn it, you can always outsource it. You cannot outsource your decisions. Well, my friends, thank you so much for watching today's video. I sincerely hope you have enjoyed it, and if you have, by all means, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button right now. Tap the notifications bell so you never miss a thing, and of course, leave me a comment here below, because it really means a lot to me to get your comments. Like I said, I have a very small audience, and hopefully a few years from now, I'll look back at these videos and be like, wow, I remember when I only had 7,000 subscribers, look at this. But remember, it's about the quality of the people, it's about the lives that you're impacting, not just about the vanity metrics. Don't make it about that. Well, thanks so much for watching. I look forward to get your comments, and I'll see you very soon. I have something popping out of here. I'm probably gonna become a unicorn very soon.